Hey everyone, it's Greg at Lens Pro To Go. Our Nikon family just got a little bit bigger today with the arrival of the new Nikon D5. There are some big changes in here. We're talking major autofocus improvements, low light capabilities, and a first of its kind offering for Nikon users who love DSLR video. Stick around and we'll talk about the top 5 reasons why you should upgrade. At first glance, you can see that Nikon has kept some of the great design features we love about the D4S. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? It has a tough, environmentally sealed body and the same nice feel in your hand. The camera weighs in just over 3 pounds, which is just 5% more than the previous model. We are also seeing small improvements to both the back LCD display and the easy-to-use larger buttons. The LCD has seen a resolution increase from 921,000 to 2.3 million dots, and they've also added some touchscreen functionality for text input and reviewing images. You can swipe left or right to move between shots and zoom in on pictures by pinching. Additionally, the ISO button has moved up near the shutter button from its old rear location, and we've got 2 extra custom function buttons, bringing the total count to 3 versus just 1 on the D4S. Let's take a look under the hood, so to speak, and walk through where we found the real feature improvements to be hiding. First up, the new D5 boasts a staggering 153 AF points. That's exactly 3 times more than what shooters got with the D4S. 99 of the 153 are also cross-type. The D5 also operates with a completely new dedicated AF processor, the first of its kind in a Nikon DSLR. Don't get us wrong, the D4 series had very good AF, but the improvements in the D5 are something everyone can benefit from. Nikon has also responded to past criticisms about AF area coverage, and we do see slightly better distribution across the frame. The sad part is, for some f4 or slower lenses, you can't leverage the full power of those new AF points. If you find yourself in low light situations, listen up. The D5 has a native ISO range from 100 to 102,400. You can thank the new Exceed 5 processor for that. Pretty nice, huh? But wait, there's more. The upper limit of the ISO is expandable to 3 million. Yes, all those zeros. We all know that not too many of us ever use the extreme upper end of the ISO range on our cameras, but it's nice knowing that we've got more headroom for acceptable images, even shot at 6400 or 12,800. The D5 is the first model of Nikon DSLRs to support 4K video. Currently, you can record internal 4K at up to 30 frames per second for up to 3 minutes. Oddly, this isn't a limitation shared with the D500, which will record just shy of 30 minutes of 4K footage. However, rumor has it that Nikon is planning to release a firmware upgrade that will remove this 3-minute cap, making the 4K option much more usable. Footage can be written either to the camera's memory cards, either XQD or CF, or simultaneously to an external recorder. This is really helpful when you're recording uncompressed output, so you still have a backup should something go awry in your external recorder. You can also play back your 4K footage via the HDMI to a compatible display. Another neat addition is the built-in microphone now records in stereo, with 20 levels of sensitivity adjustment. The D5 can shoot fast, real fast. Let's just say if we had to suddenly take to the trenches on a shoot, the D5 would be our weapon of choice. It can blow through rolls of ammo at a whopping 12 frames per second in high-speed continuous, all while maintaining auto exposure and autofocus capabilities. This is a whole frame more than the D4S. If shooting high speed is your thing, then you're in for another treat. The D5 can jump up to 14 frames per second with the mirror up, but keep in mind that autofocus and exposure adjustments will not work. You can still monitor your framing while doing this by using the live view on the back LCD screen. The 5th reason you'd want to consider upgrading to the D5 is the increased battery life. The battery lasts for roughly 700 to 800 more shots than the D4S. That's about a 25% increase. Needless to say, it's pretty significant. It also runs off the same EN-EL18A battery and the same charger as the D4S. If you're a sports or event shooter and you're working long days, it sure is nice to not have to scramble for an outlet. Are these features enough to make you want to upgrade? If you were like us and you thought the D4S upgrade left a lot to be desired, with the new D5, there's plenty of improvements to sink your teeth into. If you're chomping at the bit and want to fully test this out like we are, head on over to our website, lensprotogo.com, to rent one for yourself. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us in the comments below. Thanks for watching.